What's up, guys? It is Queen Versachi and I'm back at it again with you guys. Consistency. You guys see this? I hope you guys are appreciating this because it is, like I said, hot girl semester and I'm out here balancing my gym life with my school life with my internet life. So I want you guys to appreciate it and be proud of me. So thank you. So today what we're talking about is actually hot girl semester and how to have a hot girl semester. You know, it's back to school. We're already like 3 weeks into school, right? And you know, it's not enough to just be at school and like just be there doing nothing interesting. Like, if you're there, you might as well look good and be good at the same time, right? Obviously books come first, but like that's not it. Like, there's more to school than books. So but we are going to talk about books too. So today we're going to be talking about how to have a hot girl semester. Number one, obviously, you know, a girl's got notes. Yeah, so number one, the first way I'm going to tell you guys to have a hot girl semester is actually go to class. I know, it's so annoying. You're going to have those bad influences in your life. We're going to be like, you don't need to go to this class because he posted the lecture on Blackboard or on whatever you have at your school. No, honestly, most professors are going to post lectures on Blackboard, but it's not enough. You need to actually be there because what they're saying is like, it's more than what they talk about, the topics that are on the slides. Like, it's not just the slides. And like, for example, one of my professors, he tells us in class what's going to be on the exam, what's going to be on the midterm, what's going to be on an assignment. You need to be there for that. Getting every single mark is important. It's not enough to just like, oh, do this, do that, like it's on the slides. I don't need to go to class, I can sleep in. I know 8:30 classes are disgusting. Like, I don't know why they have them. But if you have them, you gotta go. Like, I personally learned that the hard way. It's really important that you actually show up for those. But like, I get it. There are some times that come up where you actually can't make it to class. Say if you're sick or there's an emergency or whatever, you accidentally slept in, you know, we're humans, it happens. If it's winter, if you're in like a cold place like we are and it gets bitterly cold in the winter and you're not having it, I'm not saying you can get away with that every time. You can't do that, but like sometimes you're like, I can't do it. It's gonna tie into the next one to get someone to take notes for you. But like, other than those times, and make sure you email your professor ahead of time because professors sometimes take note of like who's there and who's not. So, and participation marks, you gotta be there even if there's participation marks. Like, that can take you like up 10% depending on how much it's weighted at the end of the term. It's really important to be there, guys. So do yourself a favor, okay? So the next one is learn how to take good notes. So if you're someone who like at first was like me and didn't know how to take good notes, it's just that you literally just listen and you write down whatever you're hearing. It's not the best way, especially in university. Like, if you want to do that in high school, I mean, okay, but like in university, it's important that you take good notes because you're only seeing these professors twice a week, sometimes 4 times a week, but mostly it's twice a week or even once a week. So like, you need to be able to take good notes because it's not like high school where they're there to support you holding your hand. No, like, you pay to be there. Either you get it or you don't. So like, there are actually courses available to help you learn how to take good notes if you can't. But like, just try to like listen for key points and like take the broad thing that he's talking about and like compartmentalize it and then take important points from each compartment that you've made. That's a good way to take notes and make sure you stay on top of your things. Next thing, don't go to every event. I know, listen, if anybody did exactly what not to do in university or college or whatever, it was me in first year. I did everything wrong. Like, I was there literally to socialize. I didn't care about class. One of my classes, I didn't know where it was until my exam. I'm just telling you. Sorry, mom. I did not know where it was. Like, I literally did not know where it was until my exam. And my grades reflected that. So it is such a temptation to go to all of these social events and it's such a huge culture shock. Like, for me, I went to a predominantly white, racist high school. And like, it was so like different and great for me to then go from such a whitewashed place to go to a place where there's so many other Black people and so many other Africans, and I'm like, oh my God, people like me. And I just wanted to be all about that. Like, I wanted to just focus on those people and like go to all the events, fit in, do all this cool stuff. That's great if you do it in moderation, but like, there's gonna be so many events, and if you're in first year, you're not going to be able to go to most events because they're at clubs and you're a child. Sorry, don't go to all of them. Like, you can still have fun if you you don't need to go to all of them. Just go to the ones, like, if you see certain flyers each month, you can be like, hey, you know what, I can, you know, save up to go to this one, or I can make this one, but you know what, I'm going to give myself this weekend off to study, this weekend to maybe go to work if you have a job, this weekend to, you know, work on group work, or like just, you know, catch up on my notes, get this project started. You don't need to go to every event, because I promise you, once midterm season comes or exam season comes, you will regret it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, because there's gonna be a fight breakout anyway, and homegirls, like I said, is gonna be taking off her shoes in the middle of the dance floor. You're gonna be like, why'd you come here? You wasted my time. You ruined my night. Now I wish I stayed home with my Netflix and my notes and just alternated between that the rest of the night. Going here, looking at some girl I don't know and her mess and her friends, like, and her weave is down on the floor. Like, I wish I didn't see that. That's the thing you could be avoiding if you just stayed home and did your homework. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you didn't need to go and see Susie over there, like, having a brawl with Jessica because Kevin took her man. Like, I didn't need that. The next thing is find the smartest people in your program and befriend them. I know sometimes you go to school and you don't know anybody. Sometimes you go with your high school friends, you want to stick with them. But 9 times out of 10, your high school friends are not going to be in your program. And of course, it's great to go to the library and study with them. It's important to make friends, but like, find the smartest people in your program and become friends with them. That is a really good way to make sure you succeed, because if you align yourself with like-minded people, you're going to act like the people you're around. If you decide to hang out with people who are losers and who don't go to class and who don't study for the exam until the day of, or you hang out with people who literally don't care and they're wasting their money, that's what your grades are going to reflect that lifestyle. You need to find people who are determined to do well in school and go and chill with them, because they're going to be like, you know what, hey, you don't get this, I don't get this, let's get help together. And then once you get the help, let's study together and help each other out, bounce off each other, share notes, work on things together. Don't plagiarize. But it's really good to have that, because you can't get through university by yourself. Anybody who told you that they got through university on their own, they failed or they lied. Don't listen to them. You need someone in your corner. It's good to have support systems around you, obviously, but it's also really important to have those people in your program to help you. Like I said, distance yourself from underachievers. It kind of goes back to what I was talking about before. If someone is like not interested in doing well, you don't need to be around them. You don't need to be around someone who's not on the same wavelength as you. And it's only you can be like, no, like, I only hang out with them for parties, I'll hang out with them for this. I don't like having friends that I have to compartmentalize. I like having friends that I can rely on for anything. I like being able to have friends that I can study with, I can work out with, I can collaborate with, I can do whatever with, go out with, or like celebrate with. I don't want to have a friend that's only for this or only for that or only for that, unless it's like someone in my program who I don't necessarily want to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? So the next one is, actually, this is gonna get to the hot girl part of the video. Actually try with your appearance like 1 to 2 times a week. Okay, we get that you're in school, and like, if you're an African girl, if you grew up in an African household, you know, your parents were always really strict about, you know, being in your books, and like, I send you to school for books, not for fashion show. Like, we've all heard that speech before. But like, that doesn't mean you have to look bummy. Like, you can get away with looking bummy in high school. And obviously, I'm not saying for your 8:30 class you need to come in full beat, full glam. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that, like, I see those first year girls who are going to school every damn day of first and second and third and fourth day of the week, just full glam. Sis, that's gonna run out by October 1st, if not by September like 20th. If it hasn't run out already, by week 4 it'll be gone. You won't be able to maintain that energy every single day, but like, try to aim for at least like 1 or 2 a week to actually try with your appearance. Like, wear a cute outfit, or like do your makeup, or do your hair all nice. Like, it actually goes a long way, and looking good attracts the right kind of people, not just guys, but like girls and guys. Like, you can be there for the books, but be a hot girl too. Like, I'm not saying you can't be hot without doing your makeup or your hair or whatever, but like, take pride in your appearance every day. And like, but just those some days, just go above and beyond, and like, just try and look your best. Trust me, you will thank me. You're welcome. The next thing is use the resources at your school that are available to help you. This is something that would go in one ear and out the other for me. Like, people would be like, yo, there's steps, or there's counseling, or there's this, if you don't get it, or if you just want extra help. No, No, I wasn't hearing it. I wasn't having it. But like honestly, it is the best thing in the world. Like if you're in a program where everyone is struggling, it's basically the blind leading the blind. Go get some help. There are so many, like it's crazy how many like different things schools put in place to help students, and nobody takes advantage of it. It's like these people are literally getting paid to just be awake and do nothing because nobody goes over there and is like, hey, can you just help me? Like you won't even have to wait in line. I'm telling you, so many faculty members are literally just there, or students, or like past students who are just there to help you. Like they're there to be like, listen, this is what, like this is how to do it. They're literally gonna give you the answers. Like they're gonna give you the answers and how to do things the right way. And it's just a matter of you going out of your way to just go and ask for help. I know it's not fun. You'd rather be going to the gym with your friend, or at least I would, or you'd rather be, you know, chatting in the student center, or you'd rather be going to see a movie, or going to Saigon, or going out to eat, doing some stuff. But like honestly, just taking that 5, 10, 15 minutes out of your day is gonna go a long way, and it's really gonna help you. Like they're there to help you. Take advantage of it. Don't be stupid. It's not hot girl semester but stupid girl semester. It's hot girl semester because we are in school and we're here to look hot, and we're also here to slay these books. We're here to slay these tests, slay these projects, slay these assignments. That's it. It's not just all about being cute. And the last thing I want to say is get involved. There's so much that university and college have to offer, and like high school girls too, you know, I got you. There's so much that your school has to offer, like whether it's sports. Like in high school I was all about sports. If it's sports, if it's a club, if it's a band, like if it's like a group or anything, like just get involved in something that makes you happy if you have time, and if you don't already feel stressed with your other stuff. If you're still adjusting, then obviously you don't have to, but it's a huge part of like the school experience to get involved in something. And honestly, I would recommend it because it's really, I feel like groups can really like be like a make or break difference in your university or college or high school experience if you're a part of something. Like for me, just giving an example of high school, being in sports was my identity in high school. Like that is literally why I feel like I went to school. Basketball, track, volleyball, mostly basketball and track was everything to me. Like either fall semester, like spring semester, it was everything to me. That was what I loved. I put my heart and soul into those. And like when I was in university, I was in my Nigerian Student Association a couple years back. That was so fun. Like I had so much fun being a part of that, and like just being the people you get to meet, the places you get to go, the things you get to experience. It's not the same as if you're just going for school and nothing else. Like do yourself a favor and like take a load off, get involved with some other things, make new friends, or like maybe you have a Christian group at your school, you have a band, you have a choir you want to join, you know, push your limits and like get out of your comfort zone. So that's what this is. It's not just here for you to be comfortable. But that's all I wanted to say, guys, for you guys to have a hot girl semester. And I really got like, I can't talk today. Oh my god. I really hope you guys like take it into consideration and like actually try it out, because you know I'm here. I'm your girl. I'm here to help you. I'm here to give you advice. As my mom always told me, a dumb person learns from their own mistakes. A wise person learns from the mistakes of others. I made those dumb mistakes. I could have learned from other people's mistakes, but I was like, nah sis, let me make my own. Let me waste my own time. Don't be like me. Learn from my mistakes and like go into your semester as a hot girl. Slay your books, slay your hair, slay your face, slay these girls, slay these guys. You've got it. Like sis, you've got it. We can all have a hot girl semester together. That's all for this video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you liked it, and actually comment down below any hot girl semester tips you guys have that I maybe didn't mention. And yeah, like honestly, that's my tips for you guys. Hit that thumbs up button and hit the notification bell so you guys can know every single time I post. Like I said, I'm trying to be consistent on this, so hit that notification bell. Every single tap helps. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Queen Versachi's out.